This textbook shows the kids a fossil starfish, and it says, nearly 3.4 billion years old, the remains of the early ancestors of modern human beings. Was your great-great-great-great-great-great-grandpa a starfish? Isn't this answering the question, where did I come from? Not very well. But that's what they're trying to answer, isn't it? Evolution is a religion that seeks to answer the four great questions of life. Where did I come from? Oh, I came from starfish. Look at this one. 30 million years ago, I stopped right there. I said, kids, let me translate that for you. What that really means is long ago and far away. It means a fairy tale is coming next. That's your warning right there. Fairy tale coming up. 30 million years ago, these creatures evolved. Now, there's that word again. It says they are ancestral to both humans and modern apes. Now, hold on a minute. Apes are still having babies, aren't they? Why don't they produce another human? Oh, no, this time, let's watch it. See how it happens long ago and far away, but it can't happen in the present? They're hiding behind something that cannot be observed. It's not science. What they're saying is, that's Grandpa. Now, subconsciously, what does this do to the kid? Well, I'm just an animal. So, if I have animal instincts, it's normal. It's natural. Can you see how this ties in? Barbara Reynolds figured it out. She's a liberal journalist. Your kids go ape in school? Here's why. Right there, she said, he's being taught evolution. Johnny, you're an animal. Really? This book used right here. Washington High School uses it. Tate High School uses it. Pensacola High School uses it. That book right now, they're using it now. You are an animal. Share a common heritage with earthworms. Oh, you mean I'm just an animal? Okay. And you wonder. Some of them make you wonder, don't they, you know? Here we sit back and wonder, why do the kids act like animals? Well, look what you're teaching them. And then the idiot news, when some kid shoots another kid in school, which is happening all the time these days. Last week. They jump on the gun control issue, don't they? They're trying to focus the attention away from the real problem, which is what we're teaching them. You ought to get some of the school books, some of the articles about the 10 most common problems in school in 1870. Chewing gum. Late to class. What would the teachers list now as the 10 most common problems? Guns in school. I mean, come on. This is all part of the plan, folks. There's a much bigger plan behind all this. The whole purpose of public education, free government education, was Karl Marx's idea. 1846 or 48, the Communist Manifesto. He gave 10 things to do to destroy a country, to make it communist. Number 10 on his list was free government education. 9 or 10. We can look at it. We get into more of that in video number 5, how this ties together. But we teach the kids they're an animal, and we stand back and marvel that they act like animals. If a kid thinks, you know, I'm made in God's image and I'm going to stand before God someday, that may not stop him from doing every crime, but it'll sure help, don't you think? It can't hurt. Now, there have been a lot of horrible things done in the name of Christianity and in the name of various religions. I'm aware of all that. Okay. But if you tell all the kids there is no creator, you will never be judged for anything that you do. All he's got to do is figure out a way to get by. He's got to be more clever. That's all. Folks, this philosophy is so dangerous. Next week we're going to talk about teachers can teach creation science in a public school. I spoke in 5 public schools last week. Perfectly fine to speak in, or 2 weeks ago. Perfectly fine to teach the Bible in public schools and teach creation in public schools. We'll cover that in the next lesson. Thank you so much. Dismissed.